So, I don't know, these videos are kind of like therapy for me, I guess. Whatever your high school teacher tells you about chemistry is that mostly doesn't apply for the lecture. See, the lecture is about how the periodic table was formed, not how to find certain moles or grams or the mass of elements. I like the only time that applies is in either biology or the chemistry lab. I don't give a shit what your high school teacher tells you. High school doesn't really prepare you for university courses. It really doesn't. But good thing the university courses just go over what they're gonna do anyways, and it's not challenging if you keep up with the homework. And the biggest mistake I have ever made was stop. I just didn't do my homework for a grand total of 2 days. Yeah, that was I'm still drowning in homework. And sorry, there's a message on my computer I was reading. The courses, I guess the hardest thing to grasp, which is different from high school to university or college, the courses don't have, it's not a set schedule for your day at all. The schedule either starts at 8:30, 9:30. I have classes that start at 11:30, and my day starts at 11:30. But sometimes they don't end at 2:45 is whatever the hell high school ends at. It ends at whenever really the lecture's done. So mostly it's 50 minutes, so on average I'll end at 2:20 and get home by, I don't know, 2:45. If I really feel like screwing around, it's 3:30. But then you have the labs, and it's not like an in-class thing, like in chemistry or bio, where you do a lab for, I don't know, 15 minutes or whatever the hell it is. No, these labs are 3 hours, and they'll change. It depends. My bio lab is 5:30 at night to 8:30. My chemistry lab is 9:30 to 12:30 in the morning. Like, there's... And what also gets me about high school to university change is that taking tests or quizzes, there's no dividers. They just switch up your test. Here you go. If you look on your neighbors and copy the answer, you got the wrong answer. They don't really give a shit. There's no dividers. There's in a way there's less stress. And for math, some of you get to use graphing calculators. Do yourself a favor, okay? Don't use a graphing calculator, even though it says you can in high school. Don't do that, because in university you're not allowed at all. You're allowed one of those really, really shitty, cheap calculators. I got lucky with my calculator. My calculator is really nice, but I'm allowed to have it on the test only because it's non-programmable. Don't even get me started on physics. I don't know. I don't know because I didn't take it. I don't need it. I'm not gonna take it. So these videos that I'm doing are more like therapy for me than anything else. So far, there's a lot of downtime in university, and I know most of you, unless you're really driven, don't end up like me, okay? Be really motivated. You get like hours between your class, sometimes like 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, an hour, half hour, 10 minutes, like you get time between your classes. If you're like me, you say you're gonna do your homework in that time, and then you end up just taking a nap, eating whatever little food you have, or just generally not doing your homework. The thing is, about the food, you eat really shitty. I gotta get more vegetables. I've been out for a little while. I'm kind of on my last legs of my food. If you don't know what I'm playing with, it's a squishy bear and a USB stick. That's entertainment. Also, I gotta say about the dorms, I don't know if you can see this. Can I turn this camera around? No, I can't. Okay, I'll show you my dorm. It is a brick jail cell. It's 8 by 12. I think maybe it's 9. university isn't that much of a jump up from high school so far. I mean, I've been really lucky, but in high school, what I've noticed, you get tested and quizzes 29/7. So many of them every single week. University, you get one a week maybe, and like 2 or 3 tests. It's not that bad. But the thing is, what's on the tests, it's going to be a little challenging. Yeah, so that's my rant for today. Today is Monday, September 25th, I want to say, 3:43 p.m. and a couple hours to go before I have to leave for my biology lab, which there's a quiz in. Oh well. Alright, till next time.